Hello viewers, this is Cynthia Michael from Screen Reviews, my 416 podcast. This is my 416 podcast, and like always, I'm going to speak very loudly, very clearly, and very slowly, in case you don't understand it. Also, I'll try to do my best not to breach your heart during this audio podcast recording as well, not to cause any audio feedback as well. And finally, if you're under 18, excuse me, I had to burp. Anyway, if you're under 18, this audio podcast recording will have some adult language. But again, I say again, if you're under 18, this audio podcast recording will have some adult language. If you're under 18, if you're over 18, then it's good to watch this audio podcast recording. If you're over 18. So anyway, let's get into the topic. So basically, this is my review of the whole second season of Black Lightning. I gotta say, this was pretty, the second season of Black Lightning was pretty good. So basically, pretty good. It's pretty good, but it did have its problems with it. So basically, before I get into the problems, I like to say, I gotta say that, it was good to see Lala again. It's good to see Lala again. So basically, they did a good job with Lala, the actor who played Lala. We also got some kind of. We also got good use from other secondary characters from season 2, being, Reverend Hoyt, Dr. Jantz and whatnot. So basically, a lot of secondary characters were used very good in this season. But some characters, a lot of secondary characters were used very good. But other secondary characters like Grace, and this is girlfriend Grace. I figured that this whole storyline would have with Grace in the second season could have went better if they would have ended it ended in a good way, but it's kind of getting anywhere. Grace just went missing, and Alyssa just was trying to find Grace. When Alyssa figured out that that Grace had sixth powers, it didn't really went anywhere. So basically, some secondary characters, like Reverend Hoyt, they had good character development episodes such as Khalil and whatnot, but when it came to Grace being Alyssa's girlfriend, I think they did a really good job with the storyline they had with Grace. So basically, that's one thing one problem I found about the season. The other problem I found about this season is the character development of Jennifer. So basically, Jennifer was having hard problems with her controlling her powers. So basically, she during the first season, she didn't want to become a common superhero. But after being on the one with Khalil, after Khalil died, the only reason why she wanted to become a superhero was to kill Tobias. Well, I figured that, I wish they would have done a better job with Jennifer's character development in this second season. Don't get me wrong here. So basically, Jennifer was pretty much kept in the house, by her parents being overprotected because she didn't know how to control her powers. But, besides that, I felt like, the only reason why she chose to be a superhero after Khalil died by Tobias well. So basically, don't get me wrong, I don't think that's a bad thing for her, I don't think that's a bad thing to stop, from becoming a superhero, but, I wish they would have done a better character development when Jennifer, decided to become a superhero. I wish they would have done a better storyline to, give Jennifer good reasons to become a superhero instead of bad reasons to become a superhero to kill Tobias well. So basically, So basically, besides the major, like, besides these two problems, I don't have any problems with, besides the two problems of this season of Black Lightning. These are the only problems I found one about this season. That, I felt like, I felt like, that if this girlfriend Grace was storyline could have been better. I wish that the character development of Jennifer was a bit more better than they did in this season. So basically, I wish that, that Grace could have, the storyline could have wrapped up in this season. She had a better story. I wish that Grace had a better storyline, and her storyline could have been wrapped up in this season. And I wish that that Jennifer would have had a better reason to to embrace her powers, and becoming a superhero instead of the way they handle her character better. That now since Tobias killed Khalil, she was become a superhero to try to kill Tobias as well. But otherwise, all people had a good time to decide. So basically, I really liked the Agent Odell. I really liked the actor who plays Agent Odell from Tales of the Hood, and also from South Central. Sorry, that he's from South Central. I also liked the actress who played Dr. Jen. She's pretty good. So basically, besides Young Justice Outsiders, they did a very good job with Dr. Jarrett in the seat, bringing her into the second season. I really liked the color. I wish that, also wish that they didn't kill Todd Green as well. So basically, I wish that Todd Green I wish they would have kept Todd Green alive, and also they did a good job with Laura as well. So basically, a lot of secondary characters a lot of secondary characters and a lot of main characters did have some good storyline, but except for Grace and except for Grace, they really had a good storyline, and Jennifer didn't really have that had some some real positive character development. But besides that, this was a pretty good season of Black Lightning season 2. So basically, I can't wait for season 3 to start and start viewing those episodes. So anyway, what do you guys think about this whole season of Black Lightning? Was it good? Was it okay? Or was it just nah? Please let me know what the comments below this podcast. So anyway, until Black Lightning season 3 starts, this will be it for my Black Lightning review. So basically, the Black Lightning review will return once season 3 starts up with Black Lightning. Just to let you guys know. So basically, once Black Lightning comes back for season 3, I'll start reviewing Black Lightning. Until then, this is my final review on the whole Black Lightning season 2, or on the whole Black Lightning series for a while. So anyway, until season 3, this is Sensei Michael signing off. 1.